Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for I Knew It, I Knew You. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. We're in standard tuning for this song, and we're going to begin with the introduction, and at the end of the video we'll work out all the other chords of all the different sections. So let's start with the intro, which is just one chord of C major. And C major is going to have a 3 on the E string, a 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, open G, 1 on a B and an open E. And for strumming we have this. Now there's actually no guitar on that introduction, but we can play a C chord over the top of that. When we get into the first verse, that's when Taylor starts to sing and the real guitar part comes in. And we begin with that C chord for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Or 1 and 2 and a 1 and 2 and a. We then drop the 3 fingers at the top, down 1, keep this finger where it is, and we play an F major chord. This finger here does have to be flat. So it's 1, 1 on the B and E, a 2 on the G, 3, 3 on the A and D strings. Don't play this string here. It's what we call an F major chord. If you're familiar with F major as this, with a bad finger, feel free to use that. It's just a slightly different voicing of the same chord. And what's going to happen is we go between the C and the F chord 2 times. We then have 3 chords that move really quickly, from one to the next, and there's a couple of new chords. So it is worth mentioning that if you'd like the chord chart for this song, which is the full structure and all the chords within that structure, as well as another sheet of the chords and lyrics matched up, let's say you're singing or playing along and you need to know which chord goes with which lyric, heading over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 800 songs of all the latest releases, including a ton of Taylor Swift songs as well. So feel free to check that out, links in the description. Let's get to this ending part of the verse, which begins with an E minor. E minor is an open E, 2, 2 on the A and D, and then 0 on the remaining strings. However, we only play that for 2 beats. 1, 2, F, 2, G, 2, 3, 4. Now G major is another new chord for us. So that is 3 on the E, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and then a 3 on the high E. So we're going to see those chords quite a lot in different contexts, especially near the end of the song. However, for that part, after you've played the C and F twice, it's the E minor, F, and G. So what you've just played is the first verse. We then get to the next part of the song. You could call it a second verse, but the chords are very different, so I'm calling it a pre-chorus. And the pre-chorus starts off in the same way with that C major chord. And then we go to this chord here called a B flat major chord. B flat is a 1 on the A, and 3, 3, 3 on the D, G, B. So C to B flat. Then we're going to have an F major chord, but we're not going to use this version of F like we did earlier. What we're going to do is keep this finger where it is, keep that finger where it is, remove the little finger, and replace it with your ring finger. So you've got 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and E. And what that does, it frees up the A string, and we're going to include that open A string. That chord is what we call an F/A, and we play that for a bar. Followed by another new chord, so it might be worth checking out everything on Patreon because there's a ton of chords in this song. A7 is an open A, 2 on the D, open G, 2 on the B, and an open E. So up to now, the first part of this pre-chorus is C, B flat, F/A, and A7. We then go to a D minor chord, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 1 on the high E. Now, most people will play D minor using their ring finger on fret 3 of the B string. However, for me, I find little finger just to be the easiest. Go with whichever phrasing you prefer. And to finish off the pre-chorus, we have a G major for a whole bar. So let me demonstrate the full pre-chorus in one go while I shout out the chords. C, B flat, F slash A, A7, D minor, G major. At this point we get to the chorus, which throughout this song has some slight little changes. In this chorus, what we do is we go back and forth between C and F 3 times. Here it is. C for a bar, F major, here's the second time, C, and then F, and a third time. At this point, we start to get a bit of repetition before things change later on. So, looking over to my notes, which is what's available on Patreon, we have a second verse. That's C to F, with then the E minor, F, G, same as the first verse. There is then a pre-chorus, exactly the same as the first pre-chorus. That's with that F slash A in the A7 part. We then have a chorus. Now this chorus is different, but the only difference is, instead of playing the C and F 3 times, we play it just twice, like this. There's once. And there's the second time. Okay, time for the bridge, where things change yet again, but only slightly. So what we have in the bridge is C, an F. You're going to play those chords 3 times round before we finish the bridge with a very quick E minor, F, and G major. If you have the Patreon sheets with all the chord charts, it's easy to follow. You just go inside in turn. However, that's what you need for the bridge. And just before we get to another chorus where things change entirely, there is another pre-chorus which is just more of the same with that A7 and so on. We then get the last chorus where things change absolutely completely. And what happens is we start with a C major chord, but only half a bar, 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we have is what we call a C slash B. And that is where we get rid of the C chord, we put your middle finger on fret 2 of the A string, 0, 0, 1 on the B, and an open E. It's what you call a passing chord, and it's going to help us to get to the third chord of A minor. So there's another new chord, not to be confused with the A7 chord we had earlier. A minor is an open A, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. You'll have 2 beats on there before going to G. So I'm going to play the first 2 bars of that new chorus together so you can see how those 4 chords fit in, then I'll show you the rest. C to C slash B, A minor to G. We then get another new part of F to E minor, and a full bar of D minor. So C to C slash B, if I can get my words out, A minor to G, F to E minor, and then a full bar of D minor. That's only half of this last chorus. It then continues with F major, E minor, and D minor, which then repeats. F, E minor, D minor. The final part of the song is the outro. In the outro, we're looping back and forth between C to F. You'll play those 2 chords 4 times round before finishing the song on a C major chord. There we go, that's everything you need to get through this Taylor Swift song. If you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and consider getting the extra material on Patreon. I also want to say a quick thank you to the people floating by on the screen. Those folks are my active patrons, so when this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.